it's time for another horror collection room tour. Since last year, I'm gonna say I added so many busts, statues, art, so many horror related items, which I just felt like it's time for me to go over them. I actually added some furnitures too. It's so busy here, I'm gonna say. But yeah, I'm gonna grab my camera right now, go over my entire collection one by one. If you guys have any question, let me know in the comment down below and I'll be happy to answer them. So let's get started. Actually, right before I go to my collection room, just want to show you all what I have in the entrance part. I have some art and posters. Here is one of them. This is the Scream Factory's 1981, the Funhouse poster that I got it with their 4K more than a year ago. One of my favorite horror posters, I would say, is this Funhouse one. Just looks awesome to me, and I just feel like it looks great here. Very creepy and cool. On the top, I have this Showtime wall sign, which I feel like it looks nice up there. I have this Trick or Treat sign. And on the bottom, I have this Dead Silence poster, also from Scream Factory. Got it with their 4K, I believe last year. Another of my favorite posters, and I just feel like it's a very underrated movie. Really awesome, huge fan of this film. Very creepy and cool. On the bottom, I have this Winnie the Pooh poster, and I also have some Halloween decor, just skeleton, pumpkin, and a mummy, and just feel like they look great. Just decided to put it outside of my room. On the door, I have this "Here Now, Entering the Twilight Zone" sign. I believe it's from Trick or Treat Studios. And I have this old "All Hail the Pumpkin King" sign. And at the top, I have this Zardoza Creations life size Bram Stoker's Dracula 3D wall hanger. It's a resin piece, and I just feel like it looks absolutely amazing. Very accurate too. If you guys haven't watched the movie, definitely check it out. This is the poster sign. There's these 3 werewolf signs. Right next to it, I have this Halloween sign. It lights up everything, just feel like pretty cool up here. On the bottom, I have 2 art. London After Midnight and The Mummy. This one, the London After Midnight one, it's actually done by Terry Wolfinger, and this one is Frederick Cooper one. On the side, I have some posters. Here's the Terrifier one. On the bottom, the Creep Show, and the Tales from the Crypt. And I also have another Scream Factory 4K poster here. It's the Night of the Demons. And a few more Halloween decor right over here. Some pumpkins. But yeah, these are my stuff outside of my collection in the entrance part. And now let's go to my collection room. Alright, let me show you all 360 view of my entire collection before I go over everything one by one. Here's my room, how it looks, everything. It's kind of hard to show everything like this, but I'm gonna go over them one by one very soon. So alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start from up here. I have this 1922 Nosferatu art, and it's done by Hans Woody. I got this from Sideshow Collectible, limited to 35. Really glad that I got this for the collection. One of my favorite vampires. And just look how creepy and cool this looks. Unfortunately, the reflection doesn't let me show it well, but you guys can see how cool it looks. Down here, I have this Ralph the Nun art from Joran Art. He has an Instagram page and an Etsy. His work is awesome. Actually, he did the post on his Instagram months ago, and that you have to like and comment and stuff, and you will win. And actually, I won it, and then he sent me this from Belgium, and I really like it. He sent me 2 versions. I just put this one so far on the wall, and I just really like it. It looks very creepy and cool, and he did a great job. Down here I have this dolls poster that my girlfriend got me with Jester doll from Puppet Master last Christmas, and I really like this poster. One of my favorite 80s movies, Dolls, I really like. At least I watch it once a year. And then this poster, in my opinion, looks really awesome. Down here I have this Exorcist 3 poster. This is 18 by 24. I actually got this with the Scream Factory 4K last year. I just decided to get it the version from them directly, so they sent me the poster. It just looks really awesome. One of my favorite. I can still decide if I like this one more or the original Exorcist. Still debating on that. And over here I have this scarecrow, pumpkin scarecrow I got from World Market. Really like. It's actually pretty tall. I mean, this is just the fabric all over, and then it just looked pretty cool. The eyes lights up too, and behind it I have some posters I haven't framed. As you can see, Tales from the Crib, Reanimator, and then there's some actually it's hidden behind him. And up here I have this Trick or Treat Studios Halloween 3 Season of the Witch mask that I got it like I would say 4 years ago, and I really like how I displayed it on the wall. It looks pretty awesome. One of my favorite Carpenter's films, and the witch, pumpkin, and the skull. Right here I have some physical media. I just got this one months ago, this display thing, and I put some of my physical medias. It's all the way under the floor, so many of them. Dawn of the Dead, Opera, You're Next, bunch of titles right there. I'm gonna do a physical media room tour also. I mean, my collection, to show you all what stuff I have. Right on the bottom, I hope I can show it well. I have this, I'm gonna say 1:2 scale Trick or Treat Sam. This one is done by Life Size Horror. They did a great job. I got this one last year. I received it around Halloween, so it's almost a year. Oh no, it's already more than a year. And it just looks really awesome and cool. Next to it, I have this pumpkin I got from Home Goods with the face, which is awesome. Moving on to the top, I have this Dracula life-size bust. It's the Bela Lugosi Dracula. It's done by Jeff Yeager, sculpted by him, and also painted by Gary J. Tunnicliffe. Actually, this one was painted before it was a factory paint. I didn't really like it. I had it for 3 years, and I asked Gary J. Tunnicliffe to repaint it for me, and he just did a fantastic job. Look at the eyes, the likeness. It just became more, and it just looks more alive. That bloody looking eyes. He just did a great job. It just looks more alive. The texture, everything, the paint. He just did a great job on this. Behind there I have Dracula and Bride of Frankenstein poster. And actually in the middle of them I have this Infinite Statues 1/6 scale Bela Lugosi action figure actually, and it has a base too, kind of hard to see it. The likeness is incredible, really awesome. The bottom I have this statue thing, and next to it I have this Stan Art life-size Frankenstein bust. This one is also painted by Gary J. Tunnicliffe, and looks really awesome. Actually, I got this, wanted to paint it myself. Didn't really like how it came out, and I just overall wanted to ask him also to paint it, and like always, he did a great job. And right over here in my glass furniture, I have some action figures, dolls, stuff from like Mezco, NECA, like some old, new. I don't have so much new stuff here. Actually, I have this Spirit Halloween Mars Attack piece that I got this year. Looks awesome. Behind it, you can see Pennywise's, NECA figures, Nosferatu. Here I have this Ghostbusters piece, Freddy Krueger. I have that Michael Myers bobblehead that I got from Halloween 45 this year. This NECA Halloween 3 figures and the Conjuring one. And then behind it I have that old Trick or Treat Studios Gizmo which I can't wait for the new one. On the bottom I have some Mezco Mega Scale back there. That's the obviously Saul Billy, the new Art the Clown Terrifier. I have a Joker 1/6 scale from Sideshow, Beetlejuice, Pennywise, which they look really cool next to each other. Right here I have this life-size Saul Billy bust done by Gary J. Tunnicliffe, sculpted and painted by him, and looks awesome. I got it from last year's Son of Monster Palooza, and it just looks really awesome. It's just a head with the base that it says Saw on it. Just looks really incredible. Next to it I have this 1/6 scale Mondo Toys Creature from Black Lagoon. My girlfriend got me. Just looks really awesome. It's the black and white version. I put it on the flying pose, and I really badly want to do that pose again. Hopefully I'll find a space somewhere that I can do it, but it looks really awesome. Next to it I have this Unbox Industries Deep Red statue, that puppet, matte puppet from the Deep Red movie, the Italian horror. Really awesome. Really glad I got this piece. Right next to it I have this life-size Mr. Punch doll from the movie Dolls, 1987 one. This one is done by Antonio Ordonez. He did a great job. I got this one, I believe it's already 2 years, and it's very unique. Really glad this is the angry version, the face. It just looks incredible with the hat. He also has that wand thingy. I just put it on his shoulder. He can hold it on his hand. Looks very unique and cool. Right in this section, actually I had to turn my camera's light on because it was too dark. I have some 1/6 scale and some Mezco stuff, some Sideshow and Trick or Treat Studios. That's the Torment from the Return of the Living Dead. I have that 1/6 scale Sideshow collectibles, Jason and Freddy right there. I have two Mezco Designer Series 1990s Pennywise, and then 2017 1/12 scale Pennywise from Mezco. Back there I have that monster family, Herman, Lily, Grandpa, and their son. Really cool and unique. Right here, oh, I also have the Stan Arts Jason from the 2009 version. And right over here I have this Spirit Halloween, Tales from the Crypt statue, and right there I have the Trick or Treat Studios, Dr. Loomis from obviously the 1978 Halloween. And on the bottom I have this awesome Living Dead dolls, the Shining Sisters that my girlfriend got me. They look really awesome and cool. They're unique too. We don't really get pieces from them, like statues, figures, and anything, so this is very cool and awesome. Next to it I have that Stan Arts Annabelle stylized version, and Mezco Mega Scales La Llorona, and also Tiffany. And back there I have the Annabelle 18-inch from Mezco, and I have actually a non 1/6 scale figure right there. It's kind of hidden. And right next to it I have this life-size Hell House LLC, the creepy clown from the found footage movie you guys watched. It's a 2016, I believe, movie. It's very creepy, and I got this one directly from Hell House LLC. This is not the mass-produced version. This is the artist version, that limited edition, done by, it's basically the same movie mold, painted by the same artist that did for the movie. I got this, actually I have a full review of this, how I turn it to this full full version from how it was in the movie, sitting down in the basement. I got the Spirit Halloween dummy and the costume, the gloves and shoes, everything, and basically has the same exact shoes from the film, so very cool. But yeah, this is very creepy. Right next to it, I have this, I'm gonna say new because it came out this year. Finally, I was waiting for a Saw Billy doll. This is a life-size Saw Billy, obviously from the Saw franchise. Looks really cool. The eyes lights up and it has the famous laugh. And it says I want to play a game as well. I have a full review of this too in my page. Very accurate and cool. We have this tricycle. Obviously not the movie accurate tricycle, but I found it. It's like a retro style. And it just looks really cool. And over here I have this Mr. Snuggles from the movie Spiral. I didn't really like the movie, but this puppet looks really awesome, so I just had to get it. I feel like they look good together. And up here I have this Infinity Studios life-size Heath Ledger Joker bust. This is a silicone piece, hair punched hair. And just looks really awesome. I'm gonna say this is the best Heath Ledger Joker bust we have. There's so many like statues, obviously from Queen Studios, from Prime One, but this one is just really awesome. The first time I saw it, I was like, wow, I really need this one. The body is polystone, the face, I mean the head is silicone, entirely hair punch eyebrows, eyelashes. Just looks how cool it looks, and I just feel like it totally goes with horror. It's holding the card. The clothing is a high quality. It comes with this mask with it. Actually, this one came with the statue, limited to 500 also. And this is the Dark Knight trilogy. I just decided to display it right there. The base is really awesome too. I'm just gonna go far real quick so you guys can see how it just looks. Very cool. Back there I also have this awesome art print I got from Sideshow. Actually just released like a month ago and decided to get it, framed it, and I just feel like it looks really cool behind this bust. So I'm really happy with my Joker display. And next to it I have this Wonder Scale Prime 1 2019 Joker statue. This one is also very awesome. Got it recently, like 2-3 weeks ago. Comes with the incredible base. This is the bonus version. You guys can see it comes with a bunch of extras. Just displayed it there. And holding the mask. I just displayed it like this. It comes with extra hands too. But I'm just happy with this. This pose looks really cool. I feel like it just goes well with the Joker. And here's my lights of the camera off. You guys can see both versions. I have this art right on top of the Joker. It's a very cool one. And actually I have this House of Wax Vincent Price art from Terry Wolfinger in the back, kind of hard to see. And right up here I have this 3 masks from obviously Nightmare Before Christmas, Lock, Shock, Barrel. Just put it there. And up here I have obviously not horror, but I have this old Toy Story stuff. I'm a huge Toy Story fan since I was a kid, and I just decided to collect my favorite characters. Obviously it looks like it's there, all of them. Then I still have them, and up here, and I feel like I can't really remove these. They're really awesome for me, so they're there. Right here I have this old also Nightmare Before Christmas collection. You can see it's also very dusty. I'm thinking to put something that I have in mind, a collectible from a movie, which I'm gonna let you guys know when I get it. If it works out here, I might have to change some, remove this. And I have this for a while, for almost I would say 4 or 5 years, so they look cool, but I feel like I really like each of these. I might even display them somewhere else, but if I get the idea of that statue thingy that I'm talking about, I might have to replace it. Right here I have this Mezco Mega Scale Leatherface and Freddy Krueger. They look cool. Next to it I have this 18-inch NECA, basically the 1/4 scale. I have some magnets you guys can see. This is the season, obviously from Krampus. This is a Rauchi from Spirit Halloween. This chalky one I have. This Horror Icons, this Trick or Treat Studios Evil Ash, obviously from Evil Dead 2. This one, I have this small Leatherface right there. And let's first show you all right here. I have this Mezco Designer Series, also Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, and I have this NECA Sam bobblehead, which they look really cool. Right here I have this 1/5 scale, I believe, Pennywise, 2017 Pennywise statue done by Twitter Head. This one actually, it's an old piece. I believe I have this for like 3 years, and it just looks really awesome. One of my favorite Pennywise in the collection. I have this Pizzelle. He sent me these 2 awesome magnets. Really happy that I have this in the collection. Pizzelle World Order, really like that one, and he's signed by Jeremy and Pizzelle. If you guys know Pizzelle on YouTube, one of my favorite YouTubers, this is their magnet. It looks awesome. Right over there I have this 1990 magnet, and I have this Halloween 2 3D magnet from Trick or Treat Studios. Looks really awesome. Here is the 1978 poster. Basically 3D poster of the 1978 Halloween. Back there I have this 18-inch NECA Pennywise, and I have this awesome Mezco Mega Scale Chucky and Tiffany in the dancing mode. They look really cool. I have a Bride of Frankenstein. I believe this is an old sideshow figure. And I have the Mezco Designer Series Tiffany, and the NECA bobblehead of Dracula, Bela Lugosi. Right over here I have this Mobius Models Bride of Frankenstein statue. This is a diorama from the film. Pretty cool. I had to turn the lights on so you guys can't see it because it's too dark here. I have this old retro style Bela Lugosi Dracula. I have this Captain Spaulding and Ghostface magnet right there. I have more magnets here. Chucky one, Killer Clowns, Trick or Treat. Back there I have that Saw Billy art print from Terry Wolfinger. Did a great job. I really like his work. Right here I have this Sam collection, Trick or Treat collection. I have Mezco Designer Series, NECA ones, that bobblehead kid from Spirit Halloween, Mezco Mega Scale Sam, the old one, Spirit Halloween statue I got last year, Sam with holding the pumpkin. Right here I have these 3 kids, the vintage looking pumpkin, witch, and a ghost. Got it this year. They look very vintage and cool. Really glad, and I've been wanting this for I would say more than a year, and I finally got it for the collection. Right there I have this 18-inch nun, well, like the nun from Mezco. I have the Living Dead Dolls nun and the Mezco Designer Series. I have this Mezco Mega Scale Regan Exorcist. I have these 2 penguins from NECA 18 inches ones. They're old, very cool. Just display them right there for now. Actually, back there I have this fluffy bust, life size, done by Tom Sweeney, and it's unpainted. Here and there I'm thinking about painting this one. It's actually signed by Tom Sweeney. I got it signed by him at Monsterpalooza like 2 years ago, and just made the piece much cooler. Looks awesome, and I'm pretty much it's gonna look better if I paint it actually. Right there I have this Gary J. Tunnicliffe Hellraiser piece. Chatterer looks really awesome. I got this from Son of Monsterpalooza like 2 years ago. He signed it, and this looks really cool. Did a great job. Next to it I have this 12-inch Mezco Pinhead, and over there I have this Underworld Evolution Marcus statue, that howling werewolf. Right over here I have this life-size goat bust, and it's done by Patrick McGee, and he did a great job. I'm really glad that I have this in the collection. Get that creepy eyes. Comes with the base. Just looks like a real goat. I have a full review of this as well. Look at this, how cool and creepy it looks. Down here I have this Critters 2 piece done by Berserker Effects. He did a great job. I really wanted a Cried for the collection and I finally got it. It looks really cool, life size. Did a great job with the face. Very creepy. This is the bloody version. The teeth actually look awesome and nasty when they just look cool. I'm a huge fan of Critters. Right here I have these 3 vintage pieces, skull, pumpkin, and cat. They look really cool. I added to my collection this year. They're separate pieces and I feel like they look really awesome on top of each other like this. Right up here I have this Evan FX vintage. Up here I have this Evan FX life size Vincent Price bust. This one is from the movie Madhouse and he did a great job like always, no surprise. The eyes are actually Force Field Studios eyes. The hat, everything just looks like it came out of the movie. Really like the costume that he put. Very cool. I got this actually, soon it will be a year. I know, I mean, yeah, in like maybe in a week or 2. But yeah, it looks really cool. Next to it, I have this Trick or Treat Studios life size Ultimate Chucky. I actually got the pizza face. Right over here, I have this life size Trick or Treat Studios Ultimate Chucky that I got more than a year ago. And I actually got this pizza face head, actually sculpted by Ross Lukage. Did a great job, and I feel like it looks really cool. It's holding the knife. And next to it, I have this Spirit Halloween Child's Play 2 Jack in the Box from the poster of the Child's Play 2. Looks really awesome. Just decided to put it next to him. Up here I have this life-size The Burning Bust from Jonathan Fuller. He did a great job. I actually got this at Monster Palooza this year, like a few months ago, and look how cool this one looks. If you guys haven't watched The Burning, definitely check it out. Very underrated, I'm gonna say, but one of my favorite camp horror movies, and just looks very accurate. It was coming with the, I'm gonna say, the base until there, and I added the code. I feel like it looks very cool like this. It's painted and sculpted by him, Jonathan Fuller. And it's also glass eyes. Back there I have like 3 Terry Wolfinger art. It's the Edgar Allan Poe. Obviously 2 Phantom of the Opera 8x10 art framed. They look awesome. Right over here I have this Valak the Nun canvas life size, same in the movie. Looks really cool. I got it like a long time ago, I'm gonna say like 3-4 years ago, and it's signed by the Valak, the actor, obviously, when at Son of Monster Bulls like 2 years ago, and it just looks really cool. Down here I have some more Terry Wolfinger art, the Pellman from Pan's Labyrinth, and I have this Tales from the Crypt. I have a NECA figure right there, Captain Spaulding, and I have this cross here I got a year ago, and I just feel like it goes very well with the nun. Just looks really cool. Up here I have some Vincent Price art. Here it is. It's 5x7. Really like the frame. I mean, actually over here I have the Frankenstein one, 6x4. I have this House on Haunted Hill poster, one of my favorites. Just put it here. Over there I have another Vincent Price one. And here is another classic. Down here I have this 1/3 scale, the Twilight Zone movie, The Evil Rabbit. This one is sculpted by Danny Wagner and painted by Brian McGuire, and it just looks really awesome. Got this one I believe around like 2 years ago, and just looks really cool. I always wanted this for the collection, and I feel like it came out really awesome. Has that base, which it says Twilight Zone the movie. Very awesome and cool. I mean, obviously Patrick McGee did a life-size version, which that's a huge piece. I would love to have that in the collection, but just it's going to take so much space. So I'm very happy with this 1/3 scale. Next to it, I have this Infinite Statues 1/6 scale Nosferatu that I got it last year, and it looks very accurate. I don't know, they Infinite Statue, they do a great job with all this 1/6 scale statues or action figures so far, and they're going to do the Phantom of the Opera. They already did it, announced it, and also the London After Midnight, which that's the one, the London After Midnight one I feel like I need to get. Comes with the base. I got the limited edition version, which comes with the coffin. I actually didn't have the space, so I just put it back in the box. Hopefully I can display it again like that. Right over here, I have this life-size Vincent Price bust. This one is from the Pit and the Pendulum movie. This one is sculpted by Jeff Yeager and painted by Louis Fry, and they both did a great job. I'm very happy with this piece. I got this awesome base. That's the title, the Pit and the Pendulum. And it just looks really cool. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this looks very accurate, like 10 out of 10 for me. This awesome pose. I'm gonna say Pit and the Pendulum is my for sure top 3 films of Vincent Price. Right here, I have this 1/6 scale Sideshow Collectibles Ghostface. Right here, I have this 1/3 scale, I'm gonna say, either 1/3, in between 1/3 and 1/2 scale, I'm gonna say, bust of Pumpkinhead. This one, I got it from Blackheart Enterprises. I forgot the sculptor name, but I'm gonna put it in the screen. I'm gonna probably find it from the screenshot it from the website, and it's painted by Neil Vickers, and he did a great job. I have 2 pieces from him, soon I'll show you all the second one. His work is great, and I'm very happy with this piece. Really, I always wanted a Pumpkinhead, so I feel like this one I'm very happy with, that I don't need another one. Right over here, I have this Syndicate Collectibles 1/4 scale Ghoulie statues that I got this year. Very happy with it. The Syndicate Collectibles, they did a great job. They're actually a brand new company, and really like their work so far. And this one actually is limited to 400. In my opinion, it's a unique piece. We don't really get also like a Ghoulies piece overall. We got the Trick or Treat Studios life-size, the fish and the cat. Puppet, I'm gonna say, but I'm very happy with it. That was too huge. I feel like I didn't have a space, so I'm really happy when it comes with the awesome diorama, all the characters, all 5 of them, and that base just looks really cool. So I'm very happy with this piece. Down here, I have this old Sideshow Collectibles 1/6 scale Army of Darkness Evil Ash, Zombie Ash figure. Actually, very glad that I have this. Just looks very accurate. Very happy with this. Behind it, I have the Trick or Treat Studios a Necronomicon book. It was a cool piece. I was expecting to be better, and I just display it behind him. I feel like it just looks cool. Used to be right next to him, but I got another piece, so I just felt like I rather show the other one than that. But it's pretty cool. Just feel like I didn't really like it, so. Right next to it, I have this life-size Night of the Living Dead Stairs Corpse bust. This one is done by Brian McGuire. He sculpted and painted this, and always wanted this piece of the collection. I'm gonna say Night of the Living Dead is my favorite zombie film, so I'm very happy to have this in the collection. Very unique and cool. He only made like 40 pieces, I believe, 40, 50, and I'm not sure if he's still making it, but I'm really happy that I finally have this in the collection. Very, very cool. Next to it, I have this Leatherface, 1/6 scale from Sideshow Collectibles. Actually, I really like this face. It looks very cool and awesome. On the bottom, I have this 1/6 scale Trick or Treat Studios Michael Myers. And right over here, I have this Ross Lukich life-size Salem's Lot Mr. Barlow bust that I got from Monsterpalooza 2 years ago. I'm very glad I found this piece. It's an old piece. I believe he did this in like early 2000. He started doing it with latex, and then he upgraded to resin. This is the resin version, sculpted obviously by him and painted by him too. He just did a great job. Very unique and special piece. I got it from my very first Monsterpalooza when I went. So it's a very special piece for me, and he just did a great job. I'm gonna say it's one of the best Barlow busts. Very cool and creepy. I have a full review of this also. Comes with this base. On the bottom, I have this old Level 52 Studios life-size werewolf bust. I don't think this is from any movie, but they just did a great job creating this werewolf look. It can be from multiple movies though. Comes with the base. Just looks very cool and awesome. And it was only limited to 150, and I remember when I got it got sold out right away. Oh, actually, before I continue the piece, let me show it. I actually forgot to show you all this section. Here is the 1/4 scale 1979 Nosferatu bust. This one is done by Kent Kidwell, and also sculpted by him, and also painted by Saul Alvarez, and they both did a great job. I'm gonna say the 1979 Nosferatu is one of my favorites as well, so I'm really glad I have this. He did a 1/2 scale version too a long time ago, but that one sold out. I would love to have that one too, but I just got this 1/4 scale, and it looks really cool. Here's the neck bobblehead from young Michael Myers. Here I have this monkey. Oh, I can't wait for the new monkey movie. It's going to come out. This is obviously the old monkey toy. Really glad that I have this in the collection. I actually got this Dracula. I'm just gonna call it 1/3 scale from Michael's this year, Michael's store. And I just saw it, even though I have a full size, very happy with that life-size piece that I have, but I just felt like this is pretty good for the price. It was only like 30 bucks, and just feel like it just needs a good paint work, and it's gonna look actually very accurate to me. So right here I have some of the vintage Halloween decor here in my desk. Some killer clowns statues from Spirit Halloween in the back. But these are very cool, vintage looking. I have some more over here. I have this pumpkin scarecrow, Trick or Treat Studios Evil Dead 2, the dagger statue right there. I have this pumpkin, and I also have, Luckshot Barrel statues. And I got this Edgar Allan Poe, also from Michael's. This is also looks like a 1/3 scale. Looks very accurate. Same price of the Dracula. Obviously there was a coupon too I used, but it just looks really cool. I just felt like, why not? This looks really awesome, and I got it for the collection. So now let's go back to where I was. Right over here, I have this. I have to find a better spot for him. It's just like I'm scared it's gonna kind of fall. I don't know if I need a stand. Here is the new Full Moon Puppet Master, the Pinhead puppet that I got from Son of Monsterpalooza a week ago, and just looks really cool, very accurate. Very happy with this one actually. I feel like they did a great job, much better quality than the old version that they did like years ago. And I got this and also the 6-shooter. I display him somewhere else, which I can't wait to show you all that one as well. I have a full review as this one as well. Right next to it, I have another Jeff Yeager piece. This one is done by him. Jeff Yeager sculpted it, and it's repainted by Gary J. Tunnicliffe. This one, same as my Bela Lugosi Dracula, sculpted by Jeff Yeager. I actually got it and it was factory painted, and I wasn't fully happy. This one wasn't as bad though compared to the Dracula, but I asked Gary J. Tunnicliffe if he can paint this one and the Dracula one. He did a great job on both. Very, very happy with this piece. So yeah, it just looks very accurate. I have two Art to Clown magnets right there. Up here I have this Art to Clown cup, which is pretty funny and cool. Here is the Trick or Treat Studios 1/6 scale Art to Clown Terrifier. My girlfriend got me and just looks really awesome. I like this pose that I did. If you guys watch the movie, this is a scene, one of my favorite scenes, how it looked in the movie. Thankfully I did this one and it just looks like it's really awesome here. Next to it I have this life-size Art to Clown bust done by Evan Para Effects, sculpted and painted by him. And like always, he did a great job, very accurate. Got this one like 3 years ago for Steel Studios Eyes, and just looks very awesome and cool. The teeth are very nasty. Moving up, right here I have this. Moving up, right here I have this life-size Tales from the Crypt Keeper bust. This one is done by Creation X. He did a fabulous job on this piece. He did one old version too, like a few years ago, and I always wanted that piece, just waited and waited, and he did this new updated version, and it just looks really cool. Glass eyes, just like in the film. I'm extremely happy with this. Comes with the hoodie. Actually, you can get different versions with or without the hoodie, and also with his, either you can get it with the suit, different look in the film, but I just went with the classic, and he just did a great job. Actually, he released this one like 2-3 months ago. He's still doing them, so if you guys want it, shoot a message him on Instagram. Just looks really cool. It's just like a funny, cool piece. I always wanted this for the collection. Oh, actually, let me show you all this Mr. Hollow Lantern bust. This is a pumpkin bust that I got, I would say 2 months ago, 2-3 months ago. I put a light on his face so it can light up. It looks really awesome with the hat and everything. And up here I have two Sideshow premium format 1/4 scale statues from the Horror of Dracula, Hammer Horror. This is the Christopher Lee Dracula statue. You guys can see it looks really, really cool with this awesome base. And next to it I have this Van Helsing Peter Cushing statue from the same movie. Both are 1/4 scales. They also have the same base too, and I get it. Actually, they look really cool. At first I was like thinking, wish they had different bases, but I'm actually liking it a lot. They just look really good next to each other, and the likeness is just really cool. Back there I have this 16x20 Bela Lugosi Dracula art. This one is done by Terry Wolfinger, and he did a great job like always. I really like the frame. Next to it I have this 1990 Pennywise done by him as well. And I have this Joker in 2019 also by Terry Wolfinger. Right over here I have this Jeff Yeager's London After Midnight Lon Chaney bust, 1/4 scale, painted by Saul Alvarez, and one of my favorite Draculas. Just looks really cool and awesome. With the base, Back there I have two Quarantine Studios Nosferatu pieces, 1/2 scale Nosferatu. Comes with the awesome base, and right there is the 1/6 scale statue. Right next to it I have this 1922 Nosferatu life-size bust. This one is done by Jeff Yeager. Also, it looks really awesome with this, the hand, and it looks very creepy and cool. Right next to it I have this old Gentle Giant 1/4 scale Pan's Labyrinth Impalement statue, and got this one a year or two years ago, a year ago something, and just looks really cool. Really glad. This is a very hard to find statue actually. Really wanted a Pan's Labyrinth Impalement, and I ended up getting this piece. I'm glad I found one. On the bottom I displayed this NECA version. Right here I have the PCS 1/4 scale Michael Myers statue with the bloody knife, and comes with the pumpkin. Next to it I have this PCS 1/4 scale Ghostface statue, and I'm also happy with I feel like they just look really awesome next to each other, and I'm extremely happy with this piece. Up here I have another Terry Wallfinger art. And down over here I have this life-size Goosebumps TV series Slappy Doll. This one is done by Beyond Disgusting Studios, and it looks absolutely incredible. Josh did a great job. Very happy with this piece. Just feels like it came out of the movie. Really glad that I got this for the collection. It's a full-size dummy. The head moves, and the eyes are Force Hill Studios eyes, and just looks very lifelike. I just feel like it just came out of the movie. I got this also from Monsterpalooza a few months ago, and very unique piece, and I'm just very happy with this one. Right over here I have this two vintage cat and pumpkin. I had to use the light so you guys can see. I have this lament box signed by Doug Bradley, the actor of Hellraiser. This one is a Trick or Treat Studios one. It's a quality piece. I got it like 4 years ago, and I just feel like it looks really awesome right there. Back there I have this life-size Trick or Treat Sam bust from Life Size Horror. They did a great job. I have their 1/2 scale version as well. I showed you guys earlier. This is the full-size one. Next to it I have this Mezco 18-inch Ghostface, and I also have this Mezco 18-inch 1990 Pennywise that my girlfriend got me, and just looks really cool. I love this 18-inch Mezco mega scales. They're all of them designer series. They just look really awesome, and really glad that I have this one and the Ghostface one in the collection. Right over here I have this life-size Creepshow 1982 Creepshow poster Creep. This one is done by Monsterman 37. He sculpted and painted this, and it just came out absolutely incredible and very accurate to the poster. Famous Creepshow poster Creep. On the bottom I have this Trick or Treat Studios Good Guy doll. I kept it in the box. I mean, I opened it, reviewed it, but I just feel like it just looks better in the box, so just kept it there. So I opened my glass furniture door so we can look at it better. Here it is, this 1/6 scale Vincent Price statue from Infinite Statue. They did a great job like always. Very happy with this base. It's a fantastic piece. Back there I have the vinyl record box. I have some Scream Factory box set, and I display this skull and this evil apple there. Just feel like it looks really awesome. Just turn the light on so you guys can see it better. I feel like this, you can finally see how it looks. Down here I have this life-size Exorcist Regan bust. This one is done by Mark Quintine, sculpted by him and painted by Saul Alvarez. And just look how creepy and cool this looks. I'm gonna say one of the best Regan busts. Possessed eyes. Got this one 3 years ago and can't believe, feel like it was yesterday. Now with the lights off. And next to it I have this Pazuzu piece. With I have this Pazuzu piece and this stylized Regan. On the bottom I have this life-size Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I'm gonna say bust. This is actually the Immortal masks. Mask that I got from Son of Monsterpalooza last year, and I got their stand they included with the Force Hill Studios eyes, and I got the clothing and I just made it a full-size piece and I'm very happy with it. I actually really enjoyed the movie, but next to it I displayed the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2 box set from Umbrella Entertainment. Came out this year. Just feel like it looks cool next to him. Very happy with this one. Oh, I actually forgot to show you all this. This is the life-size The Thing split face bust. This one is done by Danny Wagner, sculpted by him and painted by Gary J. Tunnicliffe. And look how awesome this one looks, and nasty and cool. Gary did a great job. Comes with this face and the title it says on it. Just looks fabulous. Well, actually over there I have this Terry Wolfinger Bride of Frankenstein art. Here I have this Vincent Price 13 by 19 or something art done by Frederick Cooper. And here another Terry Wolfinger art. This is the Frankenstein. Right here I have this House of Wax Vincent Price life-size bust sculpted by Brian McGuire and painted by Gary J. Tunnicliffe, and I'm very happy with this one. Another favorite movie of Vincent Price, for sure top 3 or top 5. Well, actually right here I have this bobblehead of, I think it's from NECA, Captain Spaulding. I have this Trick or Treat Studios 1/4 scale Dawn of the Dead zombie boss as well. Very happy with it. Down here in the glass, I just opened the door. I have this life-size Insidious Parker Crane bust. This one is done by Black Apple, and he did a great job. He has a candle and it lights up and it just looks very creepy and cool. Got this one like I would say like 4 or 5 months ago, added to the collection. Glass eyes. It's just a creepy piece. One of my favorite. I'm gonna say either this or Conjuring. I'm not sure which one I like the most. I'm gonna say equally, but just a creepy piece. Very happy with it. Next to it I have this vintage looking cat. On the bottom I have this mini full moon from different movie pieces. I forgot what they call it, but I have the Puppet Master, Baby Oopsie, Jack in the Box, and all that different characters, which look really cool. Down here I have this life-size Patrick McGee effects, the Funhouse Gunter bust. This one is another silicone piece, hair punched hair, eyebrows and eyelashes. One of my favorite movies, favorite 80s movies, and one of my favorite pieces in the collection. I'm gonna say top 3, either the first one or second favorite piece in the collection. So it just looks really awesome. It's a Force Hill Studios eyes as well, resin teeth. It's an incredible piece. Let me show you all from the back. Very cool. And next to it I have this vintage ghost and a book thing. And on the bottom I have some books. I don't know if you guys can see it. And here I have this Five Nights at Freddy's Two pieces. They're actually pretty cool. I got it this year. As you guys watch the movie, it's pretty cool, fun film. Right over here, I have some action figures I haven't opened. A NECA one, House of Thousand Corpses, stylized version, Tony Terra's Kilograms from Outer Space. I have this Mesco Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, Living Dead Dolls, Halloween 3 pieces signed by Tom Atkins. He signed this for me at Son of Bonsupuza 2 years ago. Next to it, I have this Trick or Treat Studios 1/6 scale figures, Trick or Treat from also Halloween 3, signed by also from Tom Atkins. I just decided to display them in the box. Like, I'm very happy with them. Actually, I decided to open it for you all so you guys can see. This is the figures. I opened them, unboxed them, but I decided to display them in the box, which they're like, it's pretty cool. And the door is actually magnetic, which is pretty nice. Up there I have this Creepshow TV series poster I got from Sideshow like 3 years ago. Up there I have this Haddonfield, Illinois Halloween night poster. I have some NECA figure right there and Living Dead Dolls, Dawn of the Dead. Right here I have this pale lady from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark mask from Trick or Treat Studios. I feel like this looks very accurate. Awesome mask. So I displayed it right there. Up there I have this skull head. I got it from Michael's, I believe, a few years ago. Down here I have this Cabinet of Curiosities, TV show from Netflix, last year came out, from Del Toro. I really like this poster, decided to add it there. Right there I have these magnets of from Trick or Treat Studios, Goosebumps. It's the Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns and Stay Out of the Basement. I might open them later, but so far I just display them in the wall. I have this Jason Voorhees light. Right on the bed I have this Chucky doll. This one is from right over here I have this Seed of Chucky doll on the bed, which is very awesome, from Trick or Treat Studios. And next to it I have the Glenn doll. Here is the Full Moon Blade from Puppet Master, the old version. Right here I have this Trick or Treat Studios Kilograms from Outer Space, Fatso, Shorty, and Slim. Like, they look great in the box. Here I have two. Up here I have two Michael Broom art, Creepshow one that he did for the TV series, and this awesome Halloweeny version. I framed them and it looked really awesome. I feel like up here I have this Hellraiser, huge poster that I have. Next to it I have two Spirit Halloween Trick or Treat mask. One is the Vampire Kid mask, and then also a bunny one. I have this skull head here. I got this year for Halloween decor. Down here I have this awesome Mr. Punch oil paint art that my girlfriend did it for me, and this is a special piece. She did a great job. Looks very awesome and unique. One of my favorite movies, 1987 dolls. Mr. Punch, it's like a favorite doll for me, and this came out really nice. Love the background color, and it just pops a lot when I look at it from far. She did a great job, and I'm very happy with this one. Down here I have another Michael Broom art. This one is inspired by different movies: House on Haunted Hill, 13 Ghosts, a Haunted Mansion, and stuff, and it looks really awesome. And next to it I have this another Michael Broom art, like a witch with pumpkin, cat, and everything. His work is awesome as well. Very happy. So I have 4 of his work. Here I have a Spirit Halloween devil mask, skeleton mask, clown mask from Trick or Treat. Here I have some physical media. I put it on top of each other. I feel like they look cool. I might find a space for them. This is some of the ones that recent ones that I got. I have some poster here. The Raven. This Dead Silence one. Jordan Art. He did it. This one as well. He did a great job. On the top I have some Frederick Cooper, Vincent Price. That one is The Fly. Terry Wolfinger did it, 8x10. Another Frederick Cooper. That's the and also An American Werewolf in London. Here is a canvas art done by Rick Baker. He signed it too. Mine is number 15 out of 50. London After Midnight, Lon Chaney. Looks very awesome. And here I have this Evil Dead 2 poster, Creepshow one, 2 other magnets from Trick or Treat Studios, Goosebumps, Night of the Living Dummy, and also The Haunted Mask. Down here I have this 1983 Curtains Creepy Mask. If you guys watched the 1983 Curtains movie, this is a mask from there, done by Jeff Henkel. He did a great job. I always wanted this mask for the collection. When I saw it, I got it right away. It's a very limited piece. I believe he's only doing like 8 or 10 of this, so it's very creepy actually. Next to it I have this life-size Trick or Treat Studios Annabelle doll. I kept it in the box, never unboxed it. Next to it I have this Puppet Masters box set. And here is Talkie Tina from the Twilight Zone. Also, this one I unboxed it, but I just decided to keep it in the box. Here I have this skull displayed right there. Some more physical media, and here is Blackheart Enterprises life-size The Mummy bust. This one is also painted by Nell Vickers. Looks really awesome and cool, very accurate. Some more physical medias right there you guys can see on the desk. Here is the 6-shooter, the new version of Full Moon, Puppet Masters. I still need to display him. Hopefully I can find a good, better spot. I feel like it looks pretty cool right there though. Some more art actually, Terry Wolfinger, The Shining one, Frederick Cooper, Herman Monster and Lily, Beetlejuice sign. Another Hellraiser from Terry Wolfinger, House of Wax poster, Trick or Treat Studios Motel Hell, Farmer Vincent figure, the Candy Corn. Right over here I have this life-size Dead Silence Mary Shaw bust. This one is done by Manuel Arias. He did a great job. Looks very accurate and creepy. One of my favorite movies, very underrated. Behind it I have this Scream Factory's Dead Silence poster. Right over there I have this Jester life-size doll from Full Moon, the older version. My girlfriend got me. It looks really awesome. One of my favorite characters from that movie. Displayed it there. Next to it I have this Psycho bust from right next to it. I have this Psycho life-size bust, the mother bust from Andrew Sandegato. He did a great job. This is also very limited piece. I believe he only did like, I don't know, 20 something, but the mold, it was old and he doesn't have it anymore. So it got broken, and so it's a very unique piece. I have some vintage pumpkin and cat and skull right there, and small Edgar Poe bust. Another Terry Wolfinger Evil Dead war art right there. I have this Ghostface door cover that I got from Spirit Halloween, and I feel like it looks really cool. I just displayed it right there. Up here I have another Terry Wolfinger Vincent Price art. Right over here I have this Krause art, Friday the 13th Part 3, Jason Voorhees mask. This is a wall hanger. I got this one actually a week ago from Son of Monsterpalooza, and just looks really cool. He did a great job, the blood work, everything. I have a full review also. Next to it I have this another table finger art, Bram Stoker's Dracula. And up here I have these two pumpkin and bat sign. Just feel like it look cool. I displayed it right there. But yeah, that was all about my. So yeah, we got to the end of my room tour. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a long video, and if you guys have any question about any of these pieces in the room, make sure to comment down below and I'll be happy to answer them. If any of these pieces, I have a review of all of this in my room, in my channel, if you guys want to check it out, a full review of these pieces. But yeah, and also feel free to like and subscribe for more unboxing and review videos, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.